Hi everyone, welcome to my first video. So, this is I guess, not a serious version of the political campaign video. So, just a quick introduction. I am a registered nurse, public health nurse, who is currently trying to navigate and campaign for a governor position. I just won't say where because I think it might be just better. So the intention of this video is to or videos is first to kind of share what I learned or what I've learned and what I will learn later on. So for average normal people who wants to eventually pursue the same path, I think it'll be cool to document it and for people to kind of exchange knowledge so normal people like us can start participating in this process. And so I want to share really quick what started all this. So right now it's March 23rd, and this actually happened very recently. So before January 6th, I remember because I had to greet someone happy birthday. So that was my mark. But anyways, my husband and I were talking about retirement for work. So for the place that I work at, which is a county employer, and so he asked me over the phone, and he's asking me what happens to my retirement when I resign or when I quit. And I told him after a while that he keeps asking. I said, "My love, I don't know why you keep asking me what happens when I leave because I'm not planning to go anytime soon. I love my job." And then so that's when he got serious and he said, "Christine, I really think you should run for governor." And I was like, "Whoa," and it's never something that we've really thought about or discussed before. So, he follows politics a lot, and my passion has been more social issues and health and service. And so sometimes we talk about it and we joke around, "Oh, we should run for president," and things like that, but we just kind of laugh about it and just seeing how impossible that dream is or how far. So when he said that, I was surprised that he was serious about this. And so what I did from then is that I researched all the people that are currently running. Again, this was about January, beginning of January. And after that, I just remembered feeling pretty sad because they all sound the same. And it doesn't sound, unfortunately, very sincere. I don't want to give you guys a heads up that I'm not in the business of talking negatively about people. Like I really don't prefer that. But at least at this moment, just sharing my reality at that time with you all, it was pretty sad because my job or my jobs have always been part of it is being good in assessing when they're not being super truthful. I guess we can just say it like that. And so I'm not sure if it's just the words that they use or how they sound, but at least for me, it just sounds so sad because they all sound the same. And then from then, what I did was I looked back and I actually watched the election prior to, I mean, this one, I think 2017. And guess what? They also all sound the same as this group. And then so I just kind of got so sad thinking that we're looking forward to another 4 years of this if nothing gets done. From then, I kind of like look back in all the things that I've done. Again, I've never considered running for office before, so I've looked back at everything that I've done, and then I like just all the things that has happened in the past and my experiences and my training. And then I started talking to people about the idea, right? I was talking to my nursing friends, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm 10% considering this." And shout out to my nursing girls, they know who they are. And then I started talking to other people from my other job. And the cool thing is, whenever I mentioned it, their eyes just lit up and they're like, "Whoa, I can imagine you actually doing that." And so it was very humbling that they could see that person in me. And so from then, talking to people, that's kind of how it started. I remember I called my brother, and he said, well, you've done a lot of like pretty crazy things in the past and you were able to conquer them. So why not? Why stop now? And I thought that was very sweet. My brother's always been very supportive and very sweet. And, so it's my dad and my sister. And shout out to them. So from there, I discuss it with my husband, and I ask for blessings from my family to see how it would go, because this is a completely unknown field, and I'm assuming that it's gonna get messy and it's gonna get um, it's I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of resources that will be needed for this project. And I already have two jobs and I'm super super busy, so we'll see. But they're very supportive. I'm very blessed to have all these people that has been supporting me and cheering me on. So yeah, so this video will be just my journey. I'll be sharing with you guys my journey. We don't know what's gonna happen. March 23rd today. We don't know where this will go, but I actually already recorded some videos. They're very casual videos, not the serious political ones. But I just think that, again, no matter what happens in this um, election, I just wanted to continuously grow and give back to the community, and maybe some other people can use these little videos to learn the process of running for office, and learn, and not make it as intimidating and scary. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. And I just want to say um, thank you to my biggest supporter, my husband, who really believes in me and really sees the best in me. Yeah, he's currently laboring and obsessing over the website, and I'll talk to you guys about that later. Yeah, to make it as good as possible. But there's a lot of legal requirements, a lot of technical requirements, and yes, I'm very proud of my husband for doing majority of the work. But yes, if you guys want to join me, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna be putting a lot of videos, and we're gonna learn together, and we're either gonna win together or lose together. It's cool. That's fine too. But yes, I'm excited for this project, and welcome everyone. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.